Hello and welcome to another exciting series of vlogs in which I would be taking you to magnificent tear-shaped island that is Sri Lanka and world's largest Muslim populous country that is Indonesia. Our flight from Lahore to Colombo was scheduled at 12:30 and it was Sri Lankan airline. This was really the last announcement for us because we were the last passengers to board in. And in this amazing journey, I was accompanied by Syed Qasim Ali Shah, Sir Asim Malik and Hafiz Farman. Honestly speaking, before this journey, I never had an idea that I had an extremely good company on this trip. As soon as the boarding was completed, the plane started its pushback to start the journey. And as we were taxiing towards the runway, we had a beautiful sight of Airblue's A321. Now, I just don't want to interfere into the player of Sri Lankan Airlines takeoff from Lahore for Colombo. So enjoy the bustling sound of Sri Lankan Airline takeoff. It was January 2025 and as you people know that always December and January comes with a thick blanket of fog in Lahore. So as soon as we were airborne, we were welcomed by thick fog around Lahore. The best thing about Sri Lankan Airline is that they maintain an all Airbus fleet, meaning thereby that they do not operate any Boeing. The plane we were traveling in was A330. So luckily I got a window seat because clouds are important. As soon as the aeroplane entered into Indian airspace, the feeling was quite different because I had never traveled above India before this. Soon after the takeoff, the air hostesses provided every passenger with a basic headset. After almost 1 hour flight, the much awaited lunch provided by Sri Lankan Airline mid-air was on my table. So it was a beautiful presentation. It contained fruit salad, it contained the basic sugar and the teacup, it contained the basic cutlery set, which was beautifully packed in environment-friendly wrapper. Yes. The catering was done by KCFC, meaning thereby Kitchen Cuisine Flight Catering from Lahore to Colombo. Since I had already opted for Muslim meals, so I was provided with a portion of chicken, rice with vegetables and a portion of vegetable. Since nothing was visible outside because of thick fog, so I thought of telling you where I was flying right now. So I was flying around Gurgaon, which was the first district where land reforms were started by the Britishers. After 2 hours of travel, I came across this beautiful dam underneath, but my apologies for the bad footage because of bad weather. For all practical purposes, since nothing was visible outside because of fog and thick cloud cover, so I thought of showing you everything from this beautiful infotainment system provided by A330 of Sri Lankan Airline. Throughout the route, I kept on watching this, that where we were flying right now. After 3 hours of flight, we were cruising around Bangalore and we were just 1 hour away from Sri Lanka. See how beautiful it is and how beautifully map of Sri Lankan airline has been designed, which gives you a 360-degree view of your complete journey. It zooms in, zooms out, gives you the camera direction, gives you the camera angle, gives you the left, right, up and down angle of the video footage. See the beautiful terrain of India underneath your aeroplane. To be very honest, this was the best feature which I used while traveling in Sri Lankan airline. This was the 360-degree view of your aeroplane. It keeps on rotating and gives you the 360-degree direction where your aeroplane is traveling, how much height it is having right now, what is the cruising speed, what are the nearby destination where you are cruising right now, and what are the nearby airports. So this was the feature which saved my journey, and I was engaged throughout the journey to watch all the main landmarks along the journey. So here we are cruising around the edge of India near Sri Lanka. Another unique experience which I had with Sri Lankan airline was about this booklet on information on unlawful behavior during the flight. Honestly speaking, I have traveled many airlines of the world and you have seen many air travel vlogs on my channel, but this was the unique thing because I had never come across any such book in any of the airplane, and there is a need of the hour that passengers should be provided with such booklets on the airplane. So it says that if you are fighting with the air hostess or with the staff or with the steward, or if you are not observing the instructions given by the air hostess, or if you are fighting with the other passengers, or if you are interfering with any of the system of the aeroplane, or shouting at somebody else, or not stretching your seat, or overstretching your seat, or using the toilets in an unlawful manner, you would be detained. And here comes 360-degree view of the entry of tiered-shaped island in the world, that is Sri Lanka. See the tiny islands along Sri Lankan beach, and we are landing in less than 20 minutes over Colombo International Airport. So this was the shot for which I had to spend my money, and I had to buy the window seat. As soon as we were approaching Colombo International Airport and we were coming down, I put my camera in the window to record this beautiful clouds time lapse for you. After a journey of 3.5 hours, we came across the sun and the reflection of sun in the Indian Ocean. What a beautiful sight it was, and meaning thereby that soon we would be landing at Bandaranaike International Airport, Colombo. This is the coastline of Colombo. The airport of Colombo is located 30 kilometers away from Colombo city, that is between Negombo and Colombo. So this coastline is that of Colombo, and Colombo is right now on our right side, and we are making our approach towards Colombo Airport. Welcome to Bandara Naik or Bandara Naike International Airport, Colombo. Colombo International Airport has just one runway. So in case of an emergency or an accident on the runway, whole of the airport gets dysfunctional, but still it is operating at its maximum potential. As soon as we came out of the aeroplane, we were welcomed by these red flags. And they were there because the Christmas had just passed and we were here in January 2025. So Christmas celebrations were still there and we were welcomed by our host, and now we are on the way to our hotel, that is the Kingsbury, Colombo. Our host had picked our luggage from the conveyor belt and he took us to the out gates to board in a taxi which was available there, which our host had already booked for us. So in the upcoming journey, I would be taking you to Kandy, to the other travel destinations of Sri Lanka. So if you wanna enjoy my travel with Syed Qasim Ali, Hafiz Farman Saab and Sir Asim Malik, then do join me in my next episode in which I would be taking you to the streets of Colombo and the other tourist attractions of Takeoff Island, that is Sri Lanka. Till then, take care, and if you are still watching this video, do not forget to hit the like button, and if you are not subscriber, then please do subscribe because it works as an oxygen for a travel vlogger. See you next time.